Okay, so we're simming our training right now. William Morris got some XP, and people got XP block. How close is Brissett to an upgrade? I think after that last performance, I think he's deserving of, getting a slight upgrade. What was I going to check? Oh yeah, his XP. So he's halfway to his next upgrade. Yeah, I'd say he deserves an XP upgrade. I'd say he deserves an upgrade. I think that upgrade is actually going to go to his development trait, which is going to go up to Superstar X Factor. I'm not going to upgrade any of his actual stats, but I believe after that last performance, he definitely deserves to be X Factor. Now, what is his ability? Brick Wall. Oh, my Lord Jesus. Why does this not show he has a stat right here? Because if that unlocks at 90, then this should be unlocked at 89. I guess we're gonna have to change his position for a different reason this time, to actually give him his upgrade or give him his thing. Because it doesn't say a reasoning for why it's locked. It just says it's locked. So, alright. Okay. So, what you looking at now, Brissett? So he's got Inside Deadeye, Conductor, Homer, and Brick Wall still. Okay, so basically almost nothing important changed. So he now he doesn't have Pocket Deadeye, which is good, because now he only has one stat or one thing that actually matters. Because he had two things that helped inside a certain place, and inside Deadeye is technically better than Pocket Deadeye. Because Pocket Deadeye means you have to be within the pocket. Well, being within the numbers, that's pretty easy. If you want to consider that just basically the same thing as Pocket Deadeye. So yeah. Then Conductor, that's pretty good. And Homer, that's pretty good as well. So I don't think Marlon Mack can have 5, can he? No, I didn't think so. That's pretty biased if you ask me. They can have 2 and no one else can. It's pretty biased. Or yeah, the QBs can have 5 and no one else can, I don't think. Miles Garrett. I hate you so bad. I'm gonna hate you so bad. We're gonna come out in our regular away uniforms. See what this video the Colts posted is. Nothing important. Okay. Here we go, folks. Here we go. I just realized I still haven't changed Metcalf's pads yet. I am disappointed. Let's go. Okay, I thought he was going to get some stupid animation right there, but luckily Pascal got a good counter animation. So what should happen here as an offensive lineman in high school, what should happen here is Kelly should block the guy almost right up to his left. Costanzo should go up to the linebacker on the outside that you see lined up kind of in front of Pascal, and Pascal should block the end, and Nelson should go up to the linebacker. But instead they do that, or they block the wrong people. They could have had a lot more yardage, or they could have gotten a lot more yardage up the middle had they blocked it correctly. Let's go back and look at this replay. kind of wanted to go more in depth on this just because I thought it might be cool. So Pascal should block number 54 or up here right in front of him. Therefore allowing, and then Kelsey should block the guy right above his left. Metcalf should block this guy. He should block this guy that the circle is highlighting. So that should open up everything out here. And then that should allow, can I get this off of like the snapping thing? No, I didn't want to do that. Okay, so there's 74. Costanzo then goes second level and block right here. And so should Quentin Nelson, that he should block right here. Therefore, the only person in between Marlon Mack and the end zone, if he goes through here, should be this safety. But instead, they do that in reverse. I played lineman in high school, so I know what I'm talking about here. Having jukebox, that was a pretty pitiful juke, not gonna lie. How are you even able to have jukebox if your jukes are that bad with it? Speaking of Pascal, we're gonna hit him again. He would have broken a tackle right there. I believe. No, wait, what? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, wait, he stood back up and sat back down. But Pascal, how are you gonna be hurt, man? We need you. At least if it's a season-ending injury, he's out before the deadline. So, and Eric Ebron with the catch. I had to wait for that linebacker to show me what he was doing. And when he started to run back down, I was like, okay, I can throw a pass then. It's the first time I've ever seen him with his X Factor. I'm so proud of him. And I just messed up. Oh, Zach Pascal, no! That's like a season injury. No, Zach Pascal's out. Well, I already know the title of this episode. Huge injury. That's okay, good. Get back up. That did count towards his rushing yards, though, right? That better count towards your rushing yards or else. Oh, good, good. But at least now we know that we have to pick somebody new up as a replacement, so that's nice. We gotta pick up a Zach Pascal-esque player. And who that is, I have no idea. We gotta pick up a rip-off Pascal. That should happen here on this run play. It's simple, right? Nelson should block the dude right in front of him, and Alicock should block Myles Garrett. Costanzo should go second level, therefore opening up a hole for about 5 yards. But instead, they decide to double team block for no reason, and the hole gets and there's no hole to be seen. You don't even have to have lineman knowledge to know that that was stupid. Right here, same play, same type of thing basically. Kelly needs to block the dude basically right in front of him. Nelson needs to go second level, and Costanzo should block the dude to the outside, therefore creating a big space on everyone upfield should be blocked. But instead, as you can see, Kelly goes for the wrong person, and so does... No, I think Kelly went for the right person, but Quentin Nelson went for the wrong one. Because good game mechanics. Yeah, I mean, this offense can function without Pascal, but I like being able to keep the players in their regular positions on the field, you know? Yeah, there was just nothing that was going to be able to work right there on that play. I didn't even want to flip that necessarily, but whatever. It is nice to know that. So is it guaranteed that he'll break the first sack? Yeah, don't tell me what. Okay, break the first sack while in the pocket. Okay. So that's nice to know that he is guaranteed to break the first sack. So as long as I sit in the pocket, as long as the whole pocket doesn't collapse around me, well, around him, then he should be fine. DK Metcalf probably should have tried to catch that a different way, but whatever. If he reaches up and grabs that and just pulls it straight down, it's probably a catch. But instead he tries some odd way and ends up dropping it instead. Team looking pretty good so far. Even the defense seems to be locking down their offense. Well, it's not hard to do when the Browns are pretty trash. At least it's an accurate representation, I suppose. Both sides of the ball. Okay, this should just be a straight up easy 10-yard game right here. See what I say. You can't line up with like no linebackers right there to stop that. You got nobody second level to stop that play, then the play's going to work practically every time. Want to get a block, Marlon Mack? Marlon Mack with the block. And Brissett with the broken tackle. He may not have the touchdowns yet that he did last week, but he doesn't need them. Still showing off his wheels. He's showing off more passing than last week. That should just be an incomplete pass, yeah. I didn't plan on that being a catch or anything. I just kind of threw that up in hopes. Okay, I gotta move the tape down. There we go. That should be good. Good thing he made that tackle right as he got to the line instead of right after he got to the line. If he tackles him right after, because of how this game's flawed mechanics work, Brissett probably would have fumbled. Which makes no sense, mind you, but basically once a QB's past the line of scrimmage, it's over for him. He gets hit. Like I said, pretty much. You notice how his running gets quicker though once he gets past the line? Again, more flawed mechanics. I guess, yeah, I kind of forgot you can click L2. I wanted to get him that milestone because I know he's needed it for like a full game now. So yeah, so I thought we were in their territory already. Nope, we're in our territory. Figures. I'm not gonna be one of those bum teams that comes out and runs it once and is done. I'm pretty sure the Chargers did that last night against the Raiders. What's the point? Yeah, there's a small chance you break something big. But just go for it, man. Like, I thought it was going to be a pick. I would have been furious. Really? Really, Metcalf, you're going to drop that? Oh, Metcalf, you're going to die. Okay, Metcalf's good. Come on, kick that through the goal post. Make that kick. Make that kick. He made it, I think. I think it bounced off the camera, therefore he made it. IRL, that camera would have been toast. Oh, well, if you want to give us the ball back already, I'm down. Okay, you can't just put all your defense on one side of the field. Okay, don't you dare call holding. Okay, face mask? I don't know how you call face mask on that, but okay. Yeah, I'll take it, but I don't know how you call it. God dang it, now I'm stuck in standard pass. That could have been a touchdown, or that could have been picked. Oh, god dang it, no, I'm stuck here again. I'm running the ball because I'm not running another pass out of this formation. I don't understand why circle or B on Xbox is the button to call a spike. Oh, that could have easily been picked. Should have been picked, actually. I would have thrown a lob pass that's not picked. We're up by so much, kicking a field goal doesn't even help us, so. Taysom Hill on the outside, jukes a couple of defenders, and he gets the first down. See, right there, they could have stopped that if I didn't get the lucky juke. So that's what makes that more realistic. All I have to do is call the right play, and if I don't get lucky right there, oh my god. You gotta hold on to that, dude. You're gonna get hit either way. You might as well hold on to the ball. Okay, good. We got him his milestone, and got Brissett another touchdown. Brissett having a lot better of a game. Now, granted, that drive shouldn't have even happened, but oh well, right? But yeah, Brissett should have been picked off on that last drive, but we got lucky. Ended up in, 7 points. So yeah, I saw that sack coming from a mile away. There was nobody open because that play is designed so poorly. Why are you gonna send 2 people on the same side of the field deep at one time, on basically the same exact route as the other? That could have easily been picked off as well, but it wasn't. Again, Metcalf dropping another pass where he really shouldn't have even, dropped it. There's a difference between getting laid out and dropping something, and just dropping something because you're very minimally hit. Can you catch balls in a more dignified and sophisticated manner? You mean like a weenie? And then a picture of DK Metcalf pops up? Be a perfect move. And interception. Oh, thank you, EA. Thank you. Now, you might be like, oh, you should have been picked off right there. Correction. That should have been a completed pass to Eric Ebron. And you might be like, well, why is that? You see what just happened to Eric Ebron? You can't tell me that's legit. I'm sorry, but you just can't tell me that's legit. I was good blocking at the offensive line to give me that much time. Something deep. fact that he didn't fumble right there, pretty nice. Pretty nice, pretty nice. Oh, jeez. Now keep in mind that I'm pretty sure that was a defensive tackle chasing down Jacoby Brissett just because he never made it past the line of scrimmage. Mo Alley Cox, the reason that he's on this team and got extended. He's just a monster who we throw passes up to. The defenses are just too scared to guard him. That's why he gets so open. Nobody wants to guard him. Dude, but not even gonna lie, Brissett, other than a couple of plays that could have been interceptions, has honestly been going off this game. I thought he was supposed to break the first sack in the pocket. It never said higher chance to break the sack. No. It said will break first sack in the pocket. And what does he do? He gets hit in the pocket and he gets dropped to the ground. Makes sense, EA. Makes sense. Nobody wants to come out and play action power up. Who? EA, right? Tell me who in their right mind calls play action power up. Reset the space. Can he make it? No, he fumbles. Almost had a second rushing touchdown on the day, which would have secured his player of the week status. But sadly, he was out of stamina, probably from being absolutely dropped multiple times. Ugh, I think my dog farted. Ugh. Oh, now the smell is gone. Marvel, so might as well upgrade you. Upgrade your zone. Why not? Pretty good. Pretty good. Nice. Oh, 2 new injuries on who? Oh. Okay, well at least Pascal isn't out for very long, but really, Malik Hooker? We can't afford to have an injury like that. We've already got to pick up somebody new in place of, what's his face? Pascal. Actually, Isaiah McKenzie. He's fast, but he's not Pascal-like. We've got too many fast receivers on this team. And my vote is that we go out and find a new Pascal. Rashard Higgins. You're kind of like Pascal, aren't you? Not very fast, but you got the catching. He's literally a new Pascal. I like it. Would you possibly be interested in a Margus Hunt? No. Okay, so I see you're being stingy. props to you for trying to be stingy, but one thing I don't like about the fact that you are being stingy is the fact that I need this receiver. And if you will not accept this, okay, you are more interested in that now. Now what if I add, wait, would you, let's see here. Well, I'm not offering you that much for a receiver. He's more than likely not going to be on the team for very long afterward. So, whatever. Okay, well, let's go ahead and sim to the next week here. Of course, Brissett's going to win the weekly award again. Oh, he fumbled twice? I kind of forgot about that. So let's check our division. We are division leaders. Yes. Okay, well, let's check out the stats. Brissett is first in passing yards, second in passing touchdowns. Okay, now, awards, yes, we can look at the yearly awards. Now, I can't see anything, but let me tell you what. If Brissett isn't number one, I'm literally going to die. Good. Back-to-back MVP for Brissett, question mark, question mark, question mark. Well, I think since he's number one on the MVP list, I suppose that, and since he's having such a great year, I say we manually upgrade him, because the way that Madden works, you only get upgrades when you get your upgrade point. And getting XP is ridiculously hard. So I say that the game wouldn't let me click anymore. So let's see here. What rating should we upgrade? His awareness, maybe 88 or so. Let's upgrade all of his speed stats back up to 85. The elusiveness is still there. I'd say play action could use an upgrade. And anything else? Since we've never seen him get injured before, let's upgrade his injury a bit. Let's upgrade his throw on the run. He hasn't missed an open throw like that in a while, has he? Upgrade that. Now I know it's a pretty big upgrade. We're set, but oh geez, 91. Oh right, because it is morale boost. Okay, that's not that bad then. Although, you know, maybe I'll go, this is gonna sound wrong, but I'm gonna upgrade him up one more overall, just so he can get that extra. Whatchamacallit. There we go. I guess since we up that, I guess we gotta up this. Now Brissett seems oddly slow, so we'll upgrade his acceleration a couple of times as well. I want to get a scrambler up to 90, so it can be up to 89 with the rest of them, but what if we just take down, let's take down his mid a little bit, take down that a little bit. And now my goal is to make him... No, because he's not going to be a 90 then, is he? There, so he's a 90 now. What's this? Ooh, Hot Route Master. Nice. And then from now on, all of his upgrades are going to go into speed. Well, not speed, but Scrambler, to try to make Scrambler his best stat. Right, my reasoning for that, so that way maybe he'll get Escape Artist. If he can't get Escape Artist, I'm going to be a sad boy. Hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys in the next one.